welcome to the Wedding City podcast. My name is Larry Foreman, and we got the amazing, beautiful
Abby. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wedding City podcast. I'm the media goddess here.
The good thing about this podcast is the fact that we're talking about post-wedding gist, pre-wedding gist, and I am privileged to have hosted about 250 weddings.
Yeah. I have not been hosting weddings, but I've hosted events, red carpets. Why are you laughing?
But you attend.
I did not laugh when you introduced yourself.
I'm so sorry. But when you say you've not been hosting weddings, I feel like a beautiful woman like you would either be bridal trained.
Well, I have. I was a maid of honor at least 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maid of honor 3 times, and I was a bridesmaid once.
That's dope.
So yes, so I've had experience with weddings, but not as energetic as you were. You know, so I'll give you your flower for right now, just for now.
I also give you your flowers because the only way you can be like a bridal train or a maid of honor is if someone loves you or someone like your style or you're looking good. But the good thing about weddings is the fact that you have pre-gist, post-gist, and future gist. Down to the mother-in-law, down to the husband, down to the best friend. Oh my God. And that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about behind the scenes of weddings. We're here to talk about the heartbreaks. And we're here to talk about a man choosing woman. So now, I have a question for you, Larry. Wait. When you started using the words a man choosing woman, what question are you going to?
Let me ask the question first now.
Okay.
Relax.
Abby, shoot.
Now, do you think a man can love 2 women at the same time?
Hell!
I don't honest you because all of us, we want to hear this. And you're representing millions of men out there.
Do you think it's possible that a man will look at 2 women and love them at the same time?
I think it's not possible as a human being to love 2 people at the same time.
Why?
Well, I'm a woman, and I'm not wired that way. So I can't speak for men, but I do know that loving 2 people at the same time, it's not realistic. You know, you're breaking hearts out here. You know, choose one and move on. When you were a kid, that was what they taught you. Now they'll give you 2 chewing gum or 2 chocolates. You have to take one, no matter how good the other one looks. You have to pick one. That's the dynamic. That's the tradition. That's how you were raised. But I mean, I asked a question, so
okay.
Shoot.
Now, to be honest, for me to go straight to your questions, we'll be right back, guys, to hear my own opinion about the gist and the question. But before then, we have to play you a story of what really happened, the reason why Abby's actually asking this question. And remember, guys, it is the Wedding City podcast on YouTube, on Facebook, on social media. Remember to follow. And as we continue this gist, guys, stay glued because the gist is about to get serious.
We'll be right back.
In a village in the eastern part of Nigeria, a wedding crisis of the Igbo tribe was about to unfold. Traditionally, Igbo tradition dictates that the groom's family brings most of the items on the wedding list, such as a box of fabric, shoes, special drinks, kola nuts, and the bride price. An economic transaction that takes place with all marriages long before the concept of love took over. The bride price is for her family because she will leave them and start working and caring for her husband's family. Igbo tribal culture also allows a man to marry more than one woman, but for one young man, things were about to get very interesting. They had been childhood sweethearts. He grew to be tall and handsome, she luminous and beautiful. She retained innocence, even into her 20s, after he broke her heart. He moved to another city to make his way in the world. In his heart, he never truly said goodbye to her. But he left his hometown, and with that move, he left her behind. There were no goodbyes between them, no harshness, but she cried the next few months away until she found her feet again, and she slowly moved on. After some time had passed, he found himself attracted to another woman, about the same age as he was, lovely and gorgeous. She had no childhood sweetheart, no experience with love before. So when she fell for him, she fell hard. Eventually, he asked her to marry him. She said yes. Later, the man returned to the city of his birth, where he got a job offer. He told his fiancée that it would only be until the wedding, then they would be together. She would come and live with him in the city, and they would join their lives and build a family. One day, he saw his former sweetheart in the center of town. She was going about her business and didn't see him at first. Assuming they were still on good terms, he stole up behind her and scooped her up into a bear hug. She squealed, at first first in discomfort and fear, but then with delight. Across her face was a tiny bit of anger and a little bit of sadness as she recalled those months when she cried, those years she spent wondering about him. But instead, she let the words, "I missed you," flow from her heart. They made a date for dinner that night. His innards were on fire, thinking of her the rest of the day. He was eager to be with her again. Their dinner flew by in moments. They laughed, sharing their memories and everything they had learned and experienced while they were apart. He never mentioned his fiancée. She was far from his mind, a faded picture. Not for a moment did he allow himself to consider how she would feel betrayed. He proposed to her that night, offering the contract, letting her decide. She demurred, turning her sweet face away, saying nothing. She was unsure, yet still captivated by him. He remained in town for his new work for 2 months, then 6. They saw each other every day, and he never told his first love about his fiancée, far away in another city. He called the fiancée often, though, and she constantly asked when he would be coming home. Finally, he scheduled a visit with her. But first, he went to see his father to talk to him about his dilemma. Though his father advised him to follow his heart, he was disgusted. "If someone is beating your drum for you, that is the person you get married to," he said. "Who is beating your drum? Why are you engaged to 2 women? This is not how I brought you up. You must follow your heart." He broke the news to his former fiancée about his relationship in the city and broke off their engagement. She pleaded and cried. Hysterical, she vowed never to marry. She told him he had ruined her forever. "Why didn't you just kill me? That would have hurt less than this." When he returned home, his sweetheart was eager to see him. "Yes," she said. "Yes, I want to marry you." And he was overjoyed. They immediately made their plans. Word of the wedding, including the day and time, traveled back to the city where his former fiancé lived. Every time news came, her heart broke more and her determination grew deeper. She planned. The man and his childhood sweetheart went to the priest of their church and did their premarital preparation. They were Catholic and did not follow the customs of their forefathers of the Igbo tribe, but were devoted to the church, which said that one man and one woman joined together in holy matrimony. On the day of the wedding, an odd but welcome breeze blew. Everyone stated it was a good sign. The church was decorated, the priest was ready, and Holy Communion was prepared. Everyone was in high spirits for the ceremony and for the reception to follow. The bride gathered with her attendants at the rear door. The groom was in his place at the front. The music for the procession began. The bride, beaming, stepped into the doorway at the head of the aisle, ready for her slow, beautiful march. But at the side door came a commotion, drawing everyone's attention away from her. She was startled. She blinked and went once again to take her first step toward her groom, her future. The ceremony proceeded from the readings to the homily to the vows. Finally came the question, "Do you take this woman?" The question was interrupted by a woman in a full bridal gown bursting into the room. She had tears streaming down her face. She was followed by her entire family. The church went wild. People were standing up, shouting, muttering, and talking loudly. The gatecrasher, crying hysterically, "You must marry me as well." To the priest, she said, "He is the love of my life. He's got to marry both of us. What is going on here?" The father of the bride demanded. The priest held up and gestured for the woman to come forward. "What do you want to say, my child?" The priest asked. "I'm in love with him," she said. Turning to the groom, the priest asked, "What do you want to do?" The priest reminded him that though it might be customary to take 2 wives in his culture, in the tradition of the Catholic Church, it was not done. "So, what do you want to do?" he asked the groom. "I want to apologize to her, but I want to marry the love of my life," the groom said. The woman broke down, falling to the ground, making a spectacle of herself, screaming and crying. She had to be dragged from the sanctuary with her furious family cursing behind her as they followed her out. The groom stepped to his fiancée and pleaded for her understanding. "I am so sorry," he said. "This is not what I want. You are my love, my life, my heart, my darling." Through tears, she smiled. Maybe someday they would be able to laugh about all this. But not today. The wedding resumed, and at the conclusion, the 2 of them walked hand in hand up the aisle while their friends and family cheered. He knew there would be some slaps on his back and teasing once they got to the reception. He would accept that along with their congratulations on this most memorable day. Complicated? Or was the groom simply in the wrong not to break it off with his first fiancée? When it decides to marry, the best advice anyone will ever give you is to follow your heart.
We are back. And we got hot gist.
But you know that before watch the video, the storyline, and we know we have a lot of cheeky out there.
We do.
And don't forget,
lot of them.
I know that before we had the role and action, we had we're talking about something.
Yes,
and that is after I know that a lot of people listen to watch the video, the storyline, and we know we have a lot of cheeky out there.
We do.
And don't forget,
lot of them.
I still remember your question. It's not like I'm running away from it. Let's just tackle the main thing first.
All right, let's get right to it.
I'm not running away from it. I promise you I'm going to answer your question.
No, I'm waiting for you. I'm ready for you.
We have a lot of cheekies.
Right.
And for me, loving someone Chike, an Igbo boy, right? If you go to Imo State, I'm from Imo State.
Okay.
Right? And Imo women are extraordinarily beautiful. I must give it to them. But on the other hand, you can't. Okay.
But that's not an excuse, though.
Wait.
Beauty has nothing to do with this.
I'm going
I just want
somewhere.
to touch on that.
I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
Imo women are extremely beautiful.
Yeah.
And I honestly a lot of Chikes.
Right.
And for me, loving someone, Chike, an Igbo boy, right? If you go to Imo State, I'm from Imo State.
Okay.
Right? And Imo women are extraordinarily beautiful. I must give it to them. But on the other hand, you can't. Okay.
But that's not an excuse, though.
Wait.
Beauty has nothing to do with this.
I'm going
I just want to
somewhere.
touch on that.
I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
Imo women are extremely beautiful.
Yeah.
And I understand what promise, I understand what having someone in your life, spending the whole time with, how he feels.
Okay.
And this person now decides to go out because of holidays
Right.
to experience a new kind of love. I don't want to give it as an excuse because of boredom.
So you're making
Sometimes-
excuses for his confusion.
No.
Carry on.
No.
See what I'm saying about
I'm
you?
not-
you
I'm not
see,
saying-
stay away from Imo men.
No, not Imo men. Hey,
Number one, let's start with that. So Chike is from Imo State. Continue.
No, it's not Imo.
No,
Imo
it's
men
okay.
are naturally fine boys. You can't dispute that
Naturally.
part. But listen, he goes to Lagos.
I beg to differ.
Falls in love with Ada.
Right.
Ada being an Igbo girl based in Lagos, and you should understand how Lagos girls can be very beautiful as well. But in this case, can we justify him falling in love with another person?
No.
Why no?
I can justify that because number one, so in the village, you met a virgin, like you deflowered her, you fell in love with her, and then walk took you to Lagos. And then you got to Lagos, you met a beautiful baddie, and then you're like all in love with her. And then you decided to get a job to move to Owerri because the job took you there. And then you realize that you need to rekindle with your first love. And then you spoke to the one in Lagos and you realize that, you know what, maybe I still like that one too. Now, you can't eat your cake and have it all. No, you just can't. And then you decide to carry on with the relationship with that one. Come on, man. That sounds like a child. That's no, come on. That's not how to roll as a man. You stand your ground. You fell in love with the one in Lagos. Stick with that one, rather than going to Owerri and then decide to rekindle with that one and stay there. What is it? What? So you go to Abuja too and then find one Hausa babe there, like maybe this one too, huh?
Let's,
and then you go to Delta State. Wait, though. You go to Delta State. Maybe this one too, huh?
I feel like
so now you have four wives.
I know women.
Now you have four wives.
I'm sorry, but
Come
a lot
on
of ladies
now.
or some ladies.
Let's not solicit for that. Let's not solicit for confusion.
Abby. Some girls can be very, very. They like to generalize.
I'm not generalizing, but it's the reality here. Chike messed up big time.
2 seconds.
Okay.
There are men that are, would I say, what's the word would I use? Some men can love two or more.
I disagree.
Now, when I mean love, okay, if I use the word love, you people get a bit edgy. Some men can like two or more.
Is it infatuation? Because that's what I thought. That was what happened
to
him. I think he was infatuated by the girl in Lagos. That was the point blank period.
Come, listen, madam. It's not about being infatuated. I can see a woman, like I can love somebody, right? And I see another woman that kind of have the same trait of the person I love.
Same trait.
Same behavior. Maybe one appearance differ from the other, but these two people are the same thing. I can like two of them.
And so what makes you think that person is a match for you? What about the one you have in your hands? It's good for you, right? You like it. You like the character. You like the looks.
Abby, listen.
Why can't you just stick to... You have okra soup in front of you. And then you saw another seafood okra. You're like, this one has crabs. This one doesn't have snail. Stick to the one that has everything in front of you. You liked it before.
Life is too short.
Life is too short to break women's hearts? Come on, they're human.
Women, we are very generous. We like to give. Yes. You don't like that. We are men that we just want to give. We want to help. We want to help people.
Right.
The ratio at which women are becoming lonely is not helping the situation of things.
Wow.
Men wants to help.
As far as Chike's behavior, there's no help in that situation. Men out there, don't ever try that.
Can't two women just take a chill and just be together with
There
a
are other
guy.
ways to help women, though.
How? Helping them to be
Like perhaps take care of them financially, you know, but rather than just breaking their hearts and lying to them. No, yes, it's contradicting. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Take care of them financially.
Yes.
Right? Take care of them financially, right? Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
I mean, there are other ways to help.
No, so
you know, help
it's
them
okay
elevate in life.
to take care of,
you know,
see,
the different things to do. Like,
we have a lot of men in Nigeria that are doing it successfully. Network.
Successfully.
Do you understand? Ambassador, Senator, General. I respect you, sir.
Who are we speaking of here?
Ned. So you see Ned. Ned, my oga.
Okay.
I so much love you, sir. You are.
That man has like what, 5 wives?
Fine women. Women that are doing well in life.
Fine.
If he wants to take 15, he has my support.
This is why I'm marrying American men.
No,
That's it.
you think American men cannot do what
they
it
are
is?
monogamous. They like to
Which
stick
one
to
is
one woman.
monogamous? What
40,
is monogamous?
50 years. That's my wife.
What is
that's
monogamous?
my wife.
Monogamous what?
Nedu
See, madam, let me tell you.
Medokoroni.
If you see a lot of one man, woman, right? They want to have more, but they not born them way.
You mean
To
America?
try it. Yes.
Okay. I guess
The Western
because of the
culture
law, yeah.
admits one man, one woman. Where we come from, we can have TV, we can have two.
Let me bust your bubble before I lose this thought. You do know that polygamy have created generational curse.
Which generational curse?
No. We know. You and I both know.
How
that.
did polygamy
Right?
create generational curse?
Let me break it down to you. So you marry one woman, she's not enough. You marry the other one, and then both of them have kids. Now they're using their kids to fight against each other. Before you know it, my son is not good enough. My daughter is not good enough. My husband loves my first wife daughter more than my son. Before you know it, the second wife don't enter witchcraft.
Let me tell you, even in the
Generational
Bible,
curse starts right there.
Are you not a Christian?
And then you enter America,
Are
you
you
don't
not
know
a
why you have
Christian?
not made it in 10
Wait,
years.
are you not a Christian?
And other people are making it in 5 years.
Not generational curse
No,
anything.
it's your stepmom.
Madam, it's not any generational curse
come
anything.
on.
Wait.
You men have created a lot of problems
We did not create
with
any
that
lot of
polygamy
problem.
mentality.
We're helping people.
And I stand on that.
We're helping
I
generation.
stand on that.
Some women without us, they will not have the future that they want.
I have another story for you. I came
now
from a
let's
polygamous home.
let's go.
But I'll hold on to that.
Wait,
Carry
hold
on.
Now, are you aware that this Abraham, he did not have one. He have son. David, not have one. He have son.
Even Solomon advised men to not follow his lead.
See, let me tell you one thing about Solomon.
Solomon said, "Don't do it."
No.
He
The only
like,
problem, let me tell you, the only problem between Solomon was the fact that he had too much. Okay. Now, where my line is being drawn is having it too much.
Okay.
Like if you have too much, then you are shooting yourself in the leg. But you have 1 or 2,
300 concubines.
it's not
Imagine.
bad. Because if you look at it,
I think that was the path that Chike was going.
No,
Chike was going to that path.
Listen,
if you give Chike permission, Chike will have like 3 on top of that one.
No, Chike.
Do you want to know? Here's my prediction in Chike's life, right? Chike will go to that village. He will marry that babe.
You have more.
The one in the village. He will marry that one and have kids with that one.
Are you aware
and then go back to Lagos and then rekindle with the one in Lagos and be like, baby, she was my first love. No. And that one too. Accept him.
So let me give you a short story about one social experiment I conducted.
Okay.
I conducted where I had to help a lot of women look for their soulmate,
right,
or their boyfriend or whatever they wanted to have in life. Okay. And I realized that for every single man, there was over 10 women to match that single man. For every single man, there was 10 single women to match that brother. And that brother will pick one. Imagine if he's in a society that allows him to pick like 3. You can do it! No, think about it.
He is in the society that allows him to pick 3.
Because this is our society. As much as open as it is, we still have confining rules.
Right.
Rules that bind us, that don't allow us to do. Imagine if we operated in a society that allowed a brother pick 3 and say, you know what? Everyone will work as a communal society.
I thought Neduko is leading with that already. Maybe you guys should just create group chats then. Neduko will be the president.
Wait.
And you be the secretary.
No.
Continue.
Ned, I salute you, sir. He's doing a good job.
Right.
Even some people that we don't want to mention their name, but you see Ned is standing out and he's doing well. Do you understand? But to be honest, if we're in a society whereby it allows, I know that they use this word as a man for every woman, but let's be honest, how many man is there for every woman? The equation is not working in our era. Okay. Do you know how many single ladies are out there? If they could just simmer down, put their guard down, I'm telling you this thing, and allow the Lord use them. I'm not joking. And you allow the Lord use you, and you go and meet
don't bring Lord into this.
I know you are special to me, but you can add one more sister. That guy's life will live long. Productivity. Oh yeah, think about this. You have TV children. Your other one have one. Okay. Right? And your hobby want to go out on a date. Shebi is the other one that will take care of the baby. What are you saying?
Nibo.
Is it not communal?
Back to generational cause. That's how they will now use your kid's head. They will now use it to go and do something.
Is you people in Nigeria that is taking battles?
Before you know, your kid's destiny is like one calabash.
In America, they don't think batting. Are you thinking batting? When bills and mortgage will not allow.
I'm telling you that. Okay, so. See, again, we're still talking about men here. We're not talking about the women who are the victim here. So why would you promise me marriage, engage me, and then go to the village and engage another woman and expect me to accept it? The same thing you're just saying, men are polygamous, men are polygamous. What about the woman? See, some women would accept it because, yes, they understand that, there's scarcity of good men out there, right? And then you enter this home, you're a second wife, you would never be loved like the first one. Never. You will never get as much attention as you want. Women were very territorial. Understand this. Women are very, very territorial. I want my man to myself.
Abby, you've said the basic fundamental problem of every woman. As much as you are territorial,
but that's how we're wired.
You have to give space for another person.
You said it yourself. Women are very loyal. So
loyal and territorial. Yes, room for another person to coexist.
I can't help it. I can't be in the same house with a man and he's telling me, babe, I cannot spend the night with you tonight.
Think of this.
Go to another woman.
See, Abby, are you in a relationship now?
No.
Please try and be one. You will see.
I tried.
See,
the men thinks that polygamy is the best. So and I ran away. I can't do it. I just can't.
Abby, just think about this. Just tell the guy, say, come on. As I'm with you, I know you for better, for worse. But if you have mind to bring another lady, I will not oppose. Live your life.
I don't know. Maybe by episode 3 you will convince me, but by episode 1 right now, it's not possible.
No. Let's enjoy this relationship that all of us are. All of us. All of us. It's our relationship.
Hey.
Are you aware that a lot of people are operating in open marriages? Why do you think open marriage is a thing right now?
But open marriages has led to a lot of divorce.
Two of them are soulmates. They don't want to leave themselves, but they know that there's something out there that will spoil this marriage. The earlier I accept it, the better for two of us. And what the two of them do, they accepted themselves. So if you do anything outside, it's not like it's the kind of life I live, but there are people there that exist in this reality.
I agree.
And it doesn't make them stupid.
I agree.
Do you understand?
I agree.
So in Chike's matter, right? As much as sister has come to wedding day, show receipt that this guy is with me. He is for me. He is my own. Sister in the wedding say, he's my own too. The best thing for two of them to agree and stop being territorial and marry Chike.
Yeah, but in Chike's story, Chike did break up with Ada before he went back to the village to marry Ifeoma.
But Chike came back and he loved Ada now.
Yeah, but I mean, he actually went ahead and do a whole wedding for Ifeoma. Even though he was planning with Ada, but he went ahead and, actually went through the wedding with Ifeoma.
The truth of the matter, my love, me, as much as you will say, is because it's what he's doing, that's what you want to talk.
Wait, hold on.
Because you will not agree.
Hold on, Larry.
You are just a one woman, one man.
All these Larry is talking about, he's just trying to avoid my question. Back to my question. Do you think that, Uncle?
Yeah?
Do you think that men are capable of loving two women? Yeah. Or are they just infatuated by one or they love the other?
I think men can love two women equally.
No, I need someone else to defend me in this matter. It can't just be me and you. No, I need someone that's different. No, because your own mindset is all polygamy. No. I need someone that's because, in my opinion, I don't think that's possible, and I don't think it should be possible.
It is possible.
I don't think it should be. That's
works.
what I'm saying. I don't agree with this ideology.
In the Muslim, I don't support. I know that a lot of people say, he's coming with religion, he's coming with culture, he's coming. But whatever you're bringing to me is one form of school of thought. It could be westernization, it could be whatever. But all these things exist before this one man, one woman thing. It's been in existence from time immemorial where a man can accommodate
But men
women.
in this generation are not capable of doing it.
Why?
You guys are not capable of loving two women.
I know, these are hard, but we can manage. We all can manage,
okay,
please.
you took the word out of my mouth.
Are hard, but
you guys cannot financially take care of two women, and you know that.
Okay, if your mortgage
can
is
you buy
3,000,
two houses?
No, wait.
Right now,
we don't
you
need
want to marry another woman.
Wait now, let me tell you. Let me tell you how it works. Let me tell you. If we have mortgage of 3,000, imagine, think about it. I bring 1,000. You're not going to bring 1,000. You're not going to bring 1,000. Shall we feel the problem now? Is it not?
This is not sister wives, my dear.
It's collective.
What is
existence,
this? Collective killing, possible.
See, you people should not be. Please bring anybody you want to bring. Let's talk about this matter. Please, anybody you want to bring, just bring. Because we need to understand. It's the truth. We need to understand, guys. It's still real. Remember, everything we try to do here is to ensure you guys, you have an opinion to this.
Yes.
And this is Wedding City Podcast. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be right back. All right.
Be right back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Wedding City Podcast. My name is Abby, the media goddess, and I have with me here Mr. Troublemaker Larry, my partner in crime. So, like we said, if you missed it, the podcast is about weddings, behind the scenes, marriages, breakups. But before we get into it, we were talking about Chike. Chike, the confused man.
Hey,
Chike the heartbreaker.
He's a good man.
Chike, the heartbreaker. But yeah, so the story was Chike went to the village, met a beautiful girl, fell in love, went back to Lagos, met another babe named Ada, and fell in love with her as well. And then he decided he was going to move back to Owerri and rekindle with his first love, and then break up with Ada and insisted that he was going to go ahead and marry Ifeoma, which was the girl in the village. And then he went back to Ada again because, again, like I said, he's a confused man.
He's not. No, life is just playing things in his head.
So let me catch them. They need to catch up.
Don't paint the story very bad for people.
So he proposed to Ada, I guess because he was confused and he felt bad. He proposed to Ada and then went ahead and married Ifeoma. So during the wedding, Ifeoma, Ada came into the wedding and said, "I do too," with a wedding dress on. I'll come back to Ada because Ada needs beating. Ada needs therapy. Because I don't understand, if a man proposed to you and then he breaks up with you and went ahead and married another woman, why are you trying to, what was that about? No, I don't support that. But Chike is the villain here. Right? That's the protagonist here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, so we do have someone here who is on Team Abby, because someone needs to back me up here. Larry's saying that men are capable of, loving two women at the same time, polygamy basically. Yeah, but possible. I'm saying that that's not possible and that's not realistic, right? You're breaking hearts here. Well, and I don't accept that.
Okay, now you've brought the whole world to come and support you.
Yes, Team Abby, remember.
I will definitely do the introduction.
Team Abby.
Wait, I will do the introduction.
I'm sure women will support me on this one.
Yeah, we're okay. But I'm going to do the introduction, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we got an amazing creative director. He is a fashionista. He is a business mogul. I have watched his story and all I see is travels, lifestyle, and flamboyance.
Yes.
He is a flamboyance curator. He's been featured on CNN on how Gele and makeup is being done in America. It's not a joke. And it's not a joke. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
He is an IT and data specialist, and he's a father, he's a friend, he is an event planner. And the question is, how is it possible for a man to be an ensemble of
Oh, wears different hats. I love it.
It's hard.
I love it.
I forgot to say this. He is also an author.
Wow.
One of the nicest biographies of his existence as a person. And when you read his book, in one of his memoirs, he said how he got into America and he was abandoned.
It was a touching story. I read it.
I cried because the abandoned. I'm just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the famous, the amazing, world-renowned Segun Gele.
I don't know if all that intro was for me, but thank you very much.
That was a lot. I'm impressed.
It was.
I'm impressed. Welcome to Wedding City Podcast.
I was just thinking in my mind, is all of this about me? But yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Remember what I said, Team Abby. I I know we have not started anything.
Oh.
Team Abisha.
Okay. Let's
get right to it.
I don't want us to get right to it because if we get right to it, this girl will cajole you to forget about me. But let's try and make the environment a bit sir.
Yeah, okay.
Now looking at you,
let's
sir,
diffuse it a little bit.
you have done too much for the society, for the industry. What is the biggest misconception you've ever had about yourself? Remember, guys, it is the Wedding City Podcast on YouTube, on Facebook, on social media. Remember to follow. And as we continue this gist, guys, stay glued because the gist is about to get serious.